course, any further increase in hostilities and the fighting is really going to have a devastating results on the ground. There are more than 2.5 million people inside Greater Idlib, and half of them have already gone through that already, going from different areas, whether it's from Aleppo or Eastern Ghouta or rural Damascus. They've gone through this heavy fighting. They fled these fighting under very difficult circumstances. And now, after they have reached Idlib, people are living in fear and uncertainty, in addition to the very critical matters that are inside, whether in the camps or prices have risen up. 25% probably of the health structures are already either partially working, destroyed, or looted. So just having to think that if the hostilities and the fighting becomes even more intense, how are the hospitals going to handle the influx of wounded? How are they going to get medicine? There are a lot of things that can be very catastrophic in terms of the civilians and the civilian population that are inside Idlib at the moment.
And from that joint statement, it seems that the Turkish president did manage to win a reprieve, perhaps, for Idlib before a full-on military assault. But how are NGOs preparing for the consequences of such an assault?
Any type of course, as us, as the Red Cross and other NGOs and partners in general, first of all, we have to keep reminding all the parties to the conflict to spare civilian lives and to protect the infrastructure that are vital for their survival. Now, generally speaking, of course, we have to do our utmost. As the Red Cross, it was hard for us to get access or direct access in Idlib, but we are supporting through our support to the Syrian Red Crescent inside, with ambulances, training volunteers, even in operating a small ICU unit in one of the pediatric hospitals. We are also ready to support. Our warehouses have all the materials, medicines, food supplies, and other aid ready, and we will be able to gain access if we have the guarantees from all parties. If as well we can be guaranteed that our teams are protected. So these are all, of course, things that we can do, and I think everybody is working really, really hard at the moment to try and work towards what will happen, especially as we expect there's going to be an influx of people trying to flee the area in Idlib.
Sarah Al-Zakari, thank you very much for having spoken to us on behalf of the ICRC.